First delivery to him on the way. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run homer for this lead up to 9 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the.
If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. And now the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he. Here's the 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the Brewers 9 and the Padres nothing. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Number 8, A.J. Ellis.
And now is A.J. Ellis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of his hitters.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Aguilar is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Travis Jankowski will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Travis Jankowski.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. San Diego down to their final strike. He got him as the Brewers go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Looking first at the NL Central, Jimmy Nelson was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance, leading the Brewers to a win over the Padres 9-0. The Pirates amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-6. The Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-2. Jacob deGrom got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, leading the Mets to the win over the Cardinals 3-1. The Cincinnati Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 1-0. The Phillies beat the Braves in Atlanta 2-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks bested the visiting Rockies 6-3. The Giants put together 10 total hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 6-3. The Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-0. The Blue Jays hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Yankees 10-1. The Twins beat the O's in Baltimore 5-3. The Chicago White Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 12-3. The Angels defeated the A's in Oakland 4-2. The Indians combined for 4 total home runs as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 6-2. The Rangers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the home victory against the Astros 3-2. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the Detroit Tigers sank the visiting Buccos 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Tigers are leading the American League Central Division, while the Pirates sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. The Chicago Cubs completed the long 4-game sweep as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-5. In the standings, the Marlins are in last place in the NL East, and the Cubs sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division. The New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 7-6. As of today, the Mets are in 1st place in the NL East, while the Cardinals are in last place in the NL Central. The Reds completed a short 2-game sweep as they bested the visiting Nats 4-1. At the start of the day, the Reds sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, and the Nationals are in 3rd place in the NL East. Corey Seager stole the show with 6 RBIs on 3 home runs as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 10-8. As of right now, the Dodgers sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, and the Giants are 2nd in the division. The Minnesota Twins finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-0. Entering the day's action, the Orioles are in 3rd place in the AL East, and the Twins are sitting atop the AL Central. The Boston Red Sox earned the 4-game series sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-5. As of today, the Rays are in last place in the AL East, while the Red Sox are atop the division. The New York Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 8-6. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Yankees are 2nd in the division. The White Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they dethroned the Royals 10-3. At the start of the day, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, while the White Sox are atop the division. The Oakland Athletics got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-1. As of right now, the A's are in last place in the AL West, while the Angels are atop the division. The Cleveland Indians amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 8-4. In the standings, the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West, and the Indians are leading the Central Division as they grab the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-1. Heading into the day, the Rangers sit in 2nd place in the American League West, while the Astros are 2nd in the division. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.